there. All right, so we seen this Texas abortion law that just got passed recently.
Yeah.
Here, I'll read off what it says. It says,
fucked up if you ask me.
exactly, man. With the U.S. Supreme Court, a new law went into effect in Texas that bans abortions after about 6 weeks of pregnancy.
Crazy.
To be exact, 4 to 6 weeks of pregnancy.
Crazy.
And then that's well before many women even know they're pregnant.
Exactly.
The law allows private citizens to sue abortion providers and anyone else who helps a woman obtain an abortion, including those who give a woman a ride, which means Uber, and then to a clinic or provide financial assistance to obtain an abortion. Private citizens who bring these suits don't need to show any connection to those who are suing. And then let's see, what does the Texas law prohibit? It bans abortion as soon as cardiac arrest is cardiac activity is detectable. That's around 6 weeks, which is before a lot of people know that they are pregnant. Other states have tried to do this, but those laws have been challenged by abortion rights
Texas
groups
smoking dick.
and blocked by federal courts again and again.
That's crazy.
Let me see.
That is crazy.
Oh, this is fire. This law empowers individuals to enforce an abortion ban. How would that practice work? Anyone who successfully sues an abortion provider under this law could be awarded at least $10,000.
You said this is fire. Yo, this is a fire. This is a bar right here.
And to prepare for that, Texas Right to Life has set up what it calls a whistleblower website where people can submit anonymous tips about anyone they believe is violating this
They
law.
snitching?
Exactly. bro.
Wow.
These lawsuits aren't against women, says John Segal with the Texas
Who the
Right
fuck
to
they
Life.
against?
How are they
them.
not against women? Like,
The lawsuit would...
Men can't get the abortions either.
The lawsuits would be against the individuals making money off of the abortion industry itself. So this is not to spy on your neighbor and see if they're having an abortion.
How is it not to spy on your neighbor? The motherfucker's talking about you could just privately sue someone. You don't have to have any connection to the person who you found out about this shit, and you getting rewards and shit for it
just
too.
snitch on them.
Bro, fuck Texas. That's crazy. The only good thing about Texas nowadays is, first of all, they have bad weed laws, so that's a knock.
Fuck them.
But the other thing is low property. I might find some real estate in
Guns,
Houston.
what?
Oh, guns too.
Bro, you know how many AR-15s and fucking sniper rifles
Texas.
you have in Texas?
But that's
50
crazy.
cal, you know?
First off, the 4 to 6 weeks is crazy because you basically just saying you can't get an abortion, bro.
Yeah.
And
You guys know what Roe versus Wade is?
I've heard of that.
Okay, so on January 22nd, 1973, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of an unmarried Texas woman identified as Jane Roe, wishing to have an abortion safely and legally in a state that prohibited it. Roe brought a class action suit challenging the constitutionality of Texas criminal abortion laws. According to court documents, abortion were banned in Texas unless advised by a doctor or to save the life of the mother. The Supreme Court ruled the criminal abortion law violated the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment, which protects against state action, the right to privacy, including women's qualified right to terminate her pregnancy. So let's talk about this shit, bro. This shit is wild.
I don't even know what that last shit meant, but it sounded like she got a dub. Roe versus Wade got a dub, but now niggas is not getting dubs.
Not
Bro,
anymore?
the 4 to 6 weeks is obviously a joke, bro. That's literally 4 weeks of pregnancy, bro. Think about how like your girl, everyone's girl at some point probably has been like, oh yeah, my period's late or it hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
Bro, 2 weeks period hasn't come. Bro, I've had a girl on like birth control. The period didn't come for over a month. And then it finally came, but like that shit happens to people, bro. So it's like obviously 6 weeks in, bro, not that many girls is gonna go check to see if they're pregnant during that time. But if you're a girl in Texas, I would like if as soon as your period don't come, bro, you might as well just start taking the test because they're not that expensive to get.
Yeah.
It's way better than the bullshit ass laws they enforcing out there. That's the way you get around. That's the way you at least make it work for yourself. Like fuck it. So as soon as my shit don't come, if a week goes by, I'm gonna get a pregnancy test, 2 of them bitches, just to make sure.
You know what's the worst part about this? That they don't even have an exemption for rape or incest.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Bruh, like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
okay, look, abortion is bad enough as it is on a woman, and this is their choice to go and get it. Like, some women will break up with a guy just because she had to go through an abortion. Like, that shit sucks. Like,
It's traumatizing,
bro.
right?
It's traumatizing. You're killing life. Like, think about how you have to sit with that, or if you want to consider it life at the moment.
Yeah.
But like, yo, it like fucks up their insides. Like that's not some healthy shit. Like even a Plan B is so bad for a woman to get,
for sure.
because it's this super strong ass hormone that's just gonna kill off whatever's inside of you, and that's just gonna give you terrible side effects. You're gonna have vomiting, nausea, all these other like side effects that nobody wants to go through, but we will go through it if we have to. You know, or not we, like women at least have the choice to go through it if they have to.
Yo, if you taking a bunch of Plan Bs though, bro, dang dog, like your body.
You probably get used to it though,
bro.
The pros,
but your body's get.
You might as well just be on birth control.
Yeah.
But birth control too, like some girls will have their period for like 2 months. You know, like they're still bleeding. Their period, like who the fuck wants to be on their period for 2 months? Even if it's lighter.
Still, yeah.
But yo, like nobody wants to be feeling those hormones and like bleeding. Like, are you kidding me? Like that's like abortion's bad as it is. Now that you're taking away the right to have an abortion, the crazy part is that even after you have a kid and you don't have the funds to raise this kid, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Is the government gonna aid you? Fuck no.
Yeah,
they're not gonna aid you.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, I think the craziest like thing about this story, because I was gonna mention the exemption from like rape, because anytime I talk about abortion, because it's a very touchy subject for a lot of people, and I always bring up the idea of like, okay, if you did get raped, you might want to abort that baby, right?
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, okay, maybe there's an option and you just give it out for adoption, but that's such a big decision. But I don't think Supreme Court, I don't think they should have any say about what women should do with their body. Like I don't think men should vote about what women do with their body, especially when it comes to abortion. To say that it's illegal, like I don't know that if there's any credence or right to say that it's illegal for you to do that. I mean, depending on if you consider, however many months, however many weeks to make a baby, but like if you're making a conscious decision as an adult to say like I am not prepared to bring a baby into this world,
you're gonna raise a serial killer.
I don't want to go into that. Like I don't want to fucking put them up for adoption. Whatever the case is, you should be able to have a safe, legal abortion if you are a consenting adult that understands like what they're doing in their right mind and have somewhere to do that safely. But to say that you cannot do it at all and just force you to have a baby, there's a problem there.
Yeah,
and I get if it's like you can't have an abortion after like 6 months.
That's
stuff
different.
like that. Where the baby
that's a fucking
formed.
baby.
Like. A late abortion, like that's some different shit, because it's like you had all that time to make your decision.
Yeah.
I mean, for some people, they literally never know they're pregnant though. But in the majority of cases, like yeah, bro, if it's that far down the road, it's like I could see why there would be issues. Past that, bro. Yeah, you see them people like outside the what's it called?
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood out there protesting.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Bro, I just wonder like what their daily lives is like. Like how are you just out here protesting for people that are already walking in? Like what is your impact gonna be anyways? Like the person that's walking in isn't like, bro, if I see one person with a sign, I'm gonna cancel. I'm not gonna do it. Like fam, no motherfuckers out there fucking holding up signs and shit. Like bro, you gotta do something else with your time, dog.
Yeah. Also like with the what's it called? Okay, to play devil's advocate, like I forgot which fucking like anti-abortion fanatic said this, and the argument for like rape,
fucking nerds,
like the rape aspect of it is that yeah, she might have got raped, but that has nothing to do with the child. That's the argument.
Aside from the fact that the nigga that put the child in her
raped me.
And it's like, think about what the fuck the mom has to go through every single time she's raising the kid. Don't get me wrong, she probably still loved the kid, but that's trauma for her, and maybe that's not gonna help her raise the kid right. Bro, because she's been through so much.
You're talking about someone else's situation, bro. Like, why are you focused on someone else's situation? If you don't believe in abortions, then don't get one. What that got to do with what anyone else is doing? Talking about, oh, it's life, I'm preserved. Man, bro, there's other ways to get. You want people to start fucking throwing themselves downstairs and shit? Is that what you want? Because the motherfuckers don't want a baby. They're not gonna have a baby.
Yeah,
there's a reason. Like motherfuckers been having abortions for a long time.
Yeah. Dolphin diving off a 12 story.
I'll just hit that Call of Duty fucking straight dolphin dive, bro. Belly flop on the pavement.
Take 2.
For real, yo. It's like how would you prove that like I helped her with that?
Hey, you think this is the ignorance they was talking about? It's like, yo, I don't know what they were talking about, man. We never get
dog, just kick her.
But man, I just bro,
punch her hard as fuck.
Shit, it's like, bro, what are we talking about, man? I just want more people to go to Afghanistan.
But this is so scary.
I think abortion, honestly, it's a distraction. Now I think about it, I think it's been a distraction for the past 40 fucking years. Because when you really think about this, like, you're really trying to govern what another individual does with their body. Like, why do we continue to talk about what other people want to do with their babies and their bodies?
Does this kill the argument of population control?
Yeah, again, let's start population control. The more abortions, the better off on population control.
For real, yo. Like,
hey, China, what you think they doing? You get one kid per
year.
family.
Yeah.
So what you think happening when you have another one coming? It's not coming.
Kill it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing. Okay.
It's not coming. Get the pesticide. No, all right, we off there.
Straight yeah, we're canceled.
Yeah. Okay. Look, this shit is pretty scary because now other red states are incorporating this idea because now this is like a statement made by the Supreme Court.
Other white states.
Exactly, like Mississippi. Mississippi is gonna probably be the next one that's kind of like I was talking to my professor about this, and this motherfucker was saying that Mississippi was incorporating this idea, and since the Supreme Court was kind of mum about it, it's like, well, what else could we pass and shit like that?
Yeah.
So it's like other red states. I'm just like, damn, bro, that's not really a good sign. And also,
Mississippi is no place to raise a child.
Definitely not.
No.
Who the fuck want to be in Mississippi?
Why are you living in Mississippi? Hey, if you live in Mississippi and you fucking watch the pod, comment below. You gotta just let us know you alive.
Hey,
bro.
It's my birthday. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just podding, man. You know.
Yeah.
Also, like, if you're in Texas, like, you can drive across state lines to go get an abortion in a different state.
Yeah.
But yo, how many people have money for that type of shit?
Exactly, and that's why
gas is expensive.
I've been thinking the same thing, but other people, and exactly, you don't know what their situation is. Some people, they might have to literally, like, they have strict parents, they got to be home, and they literally don't even have, like, there's no time for them to literally just dip out. And a lot of girls, their parents don't know they get an abortion. That's part of the reason why they get in the abortion. Like, bro, I'm fucking 16, 17. You might not even have a car, dog. And it's like,
don't 16 and 17-year-olds need to know? Like, they have to notify their parents?
No.
Planned Parenthood?
Nah, Planned Parenthood. They low about it. From what I've heard, what I've understood.
Okay, they're like the cool aunt and uncle.
Exactly. That's why, bro. Because it's the girl.
Baby.
It's her body. Because a lot of parents, bro, think about all the girls that's on birth control. A lot of parents, bro, they're not letting their girl get on birth control, like for some odd reason, but they don't believe in it. Whether it's religious beliefs,
Muslim parents.
Exactly, bro. So that's why Planned Parenthood, you go in and you rock out. They the parents.
Nah, they rock out that baby. That's what they be doing, bro. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. I just don't like the idea of people making laws about what people should do with their bodies.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like, that's kind of out there.
It's like you can't have tattoos working at McDonald's. It's like, fuck
okay,
you,
but that's
bruh.
different. That's different. McDonald's is a private corporation, so they can do whatever they want to do.
No, they're franchise. Each one is private. You can have different rules for each one, but I still think it's a dumbass rule that you can't wear earrings as a guy, or like you can't fucking wear tattoos as a guy or like a girl. It's
okay,
like,
but that's a little different though.
Body.
But no, that's a little different.
It's exactly the same as being pregnant, bro. It's exactly the same as being pregnant.
If you're working for a company, they can say whatever rules they fucking want to, right? It's like, I'm the company, you do what I say, or it works somewhere else. But when it comes to the country, it's like, this is a federal offense for you to like make a decision for your own body. Right. That's when it gets a little bit tyrannical. Yeah. It's like, where are we living at now? Are we in America or are we in Nazi Germany?
And this is a decision that's gonna make the weakest link even weaker.
Bro, just like,
you know what I mean?
What are we even talking about? Like, if it doesn't relate to you, bro, why are you even in other people's business, dog?
Yeah.
We have too many fucking liberties in this country. Like, you see them motherfuckers in Afghanistan. Do you think any of them are like, no, this can't be done? No, bro, they just trying to fucking be okay and not get killed by the Taliban and shit. Like, they trying to just stay, bro. Meanwhile, we can just fucking blab about anything. We can sit there and spend all day protesting outside of clinics. No, you shouldn't be able to do that, man. Do something with your life, you fucking bums. But look, while we on the topics of babies and we all serious, y'all hear that new Baby Keem? Yo, that Baby Keem shit, man.
I see what I did.